My girlfriend blocked me on everything because I ate a pizza before picking up her Indian food while she was sick. But that's not the real reason she blocked me. The real reason goes back to a pair of $20 leggings, $500 she's owed me for over a year, and the fact that our entire relationship has been held together by me paying for everything while she constantly tells me I don't do enough for her. Yesterday, she asked me to buy her leggings for a doctor's appointment. I agreed immediately. Then she changed her mind to cheaper ones. Then she got mad that I suggested she order them online. Then she asked for expensive food instead. Then she accused me of not caring about her because I ate pizza first. Then she had a complete breakdown and blocked me on every single platform. And now her best friend is calling me, trying to figure out if I'm actually the bad guy here. I genuinely don't know anymore. I'm 23 years old. My girlfriend is also 23. We've been together for 2 years, and I need to be honest with you right from the start because the context matters for everything that happened yesterday. Our relationship has been extremely fragile for months now. We argue constantly, we've been on and off more times than I can count. Breaking up, getting back together, breaking up again. It's been exhausting for both of us. About a week ago, we sat down and had a serious conversation. We decided we were going to start completely fresh. No bringing up old arguments, no holding grudges, just genuinely trying to make this work because despite everything, we love each other and we want to be together. That was a week ago. Yesterday, everything fell apart again over something so small that I'm still trying to understand how it escalated this badly. Yesterday morning, my girlfriend stayed home from work because she was dealing with a medical issue. Nothing life-threatening, but something that required a doctor's appointment. I went to work like normal, and throughout the day we were texting back and forth, checking in on each other. In the afternoon, she texted me explaining that she had a doctor's appointment scheduled for today and that she couldn't wear jeans to it. Something about metal buckles and zippers interfering with the medical devices they'd be using. She needed leggings instead and asked if I could pick up a pair for her after work. I didn't hesitate. I immediately said yes. She's sick. She needs something. Of course I'm going to help her. That's what you do when you care about someone. She sent me a screenshot of a specific pair of leggings from a store near my work. They were $19.99, not expensive at all. I looked at the screenshot and had what I thought was a helpful suggestion. The store she'd chosen allows online ordering for in-store pickup, so I suggested she just order them online and I'd pick them up when I got there. That way I wouldn't have to spend time searching the entire store for the right model, the right size, the right color. I wouldn't have to send her photos to confirm. We wouldn't have to go back and forth with messages. I could just walk in, grab the bag, and leave. It seemed like the obvious solution to me. Faster, easier, more efficient. After I sent that message, she stopped replying, just completely went silent for several minutes. And I'm sitting at work wondering if something happened, if she's okay, if the medical issue got worse. Then she finally responded. She sent another screenshot. Different leggings. These ones were $6.99, almost a third of the price of the first pair, and she said she'd actually get these instead. That's when I understood. This wasn't about convenience. This was about money. She thought I was trying to get out of spending the $20. Now, I need to explain something about our relationship that's been a massive ongoing problem. Money is a constant source of tension between us, and it's not because I'm cheap or because I don't want to spend money on her. It's way more complicated than that. My girlfriend is constantly in overdraft on her bank account. Constantly. She owes me over $500 for more than a year ago. $500 that she borrowed for various things and she promised she'd pay back and never has. Every single time I bring it up, it turns into a huge argument. She gets defensive. She says I'm making her feel bad about her financial situation. She says I'm keeping score. And then we don't talk about it for months until it comes up again. But here's the other side of this. She frequently tells me that I don't give her enough gifts, that I don't make enough romantic gestures, that I don't show her I care in the ways she needs. And I'll be the first to admit that I'm not great at traditional gift giving. I don't think of buying flowers or planning elaborate surprises, but I do pay for things constantly. I pay for her food, I pay for activities we do together, I help her out financially all the time with small things here and there. The problem is she tends to forget about all of that. She forgets that I paid for dinner last week, or that I covered her portion of something, or that I lent her money that she never paid back. In her mind, those don't count because they're not memorable enough. So when we decided to start fresh last week, she actually brought this up herself. She admitted that she has a tendency to forget when I pay for little things throughout the week, and she asked me to stop doing that. She said instead of spending money on random things as they come up, I should save that money and put it toward bigger surprise gifts and gestures that she'd be more likely to remember. I actually thought that was a great idea. It made sense. If the small stuff doesn't register with her anyway, why not save up and do something more meaningful that she'll actually appreciate? That conversation was literally 1 week ago, and now here we are with her switching to cheaper leggings because she thinks I'm trying to avoid spending $20 on her. I agreed to the cheaper leggings, of course I did, but then I checked which stores had them in stock, and they weren't available at the location closest to me. They were only at a store that was farther away and harder to get to after work. I told her that, but I also said I'd still go get them if that's what she wanted. I just asked one more time if she could order them online for pickup since it would make everything easier. I genuinely wasn't trying to avoid buying them. I was trying to avoid the hassle of driving to a farther store during rush hour. She responded by saying never mind, she'd just wear tights she already had at home, and I could tell from the way she said it that she was mad. The tone was completely different. Then she switched topics and asked if I could at least pick up food for us for dinner since she wasn't feeling well enough to cook. I said yes immediately, without any hesitation. She's sick, she can't cook, obviously I'll get food. I asked her what she wanted. I started suggesting the usual places we order from, places nearby that we both like, normal options that made sense. She rejected all of them, every single one, and then she asked for food from this specific Indian restaurant that's pretty far from where we live and is significantly more expensive than our usual places. I'm not going to lie, my first thought was that she was doing this out of spite, that she was upset about the leggings situation and now she was trying to make me spend more money to prove a point. But I didn't say that. I just agreed. I thought she's sick, she's having a bad day, she wants specific food, whatever, I'll get it. Then I explained my plan for the evening. I told her I was going to eat a quick pizza first at this place near my work, and then I'd pick up her Indian food and bring it to her and sit with her while she ate. Now, here's some context you need to understand. I don't like Indian food at all. She knows this. I've always been upfront about it. It's just not my preference. And I really like pizza, but specifically, I like eating pizza fresh when it's hot. I hate cold pizza. I hate reheated pizza. Once it sits for a while, it loses everything that makes it good. She knows all of this about me. We've been together for 2 years. This is not new information. So my plan was completely logical to me. I eat what I want while it's fresh. I pick up what she wants. I bring it to her while it's still hot. I sit with her and keep her company while she eats. Everyone gets what they want. She responded asking why I wouldn't eat with her, and I explained again exactly what I just said. I'll eat pizza now, bring her food, sit with her while she eats. She stopped responding completely. I finished my pizza, got in my car, and drove to the Indian restaurant. When I got there, I called her to ask specifically what she wanted to order since there were a lot of options, and I wanted to make sure I got exactly what she was in the mood for. She answered the call and immediately hung up on me. I thought maybe it was an accident. Maybe her phone glitched. Maybe she hit the wrong button. So I called again. She hung up again, deliberately this time. So I texted her instead, asking what she wanted. And that's when she responded saying she doesn't want to talk to me, that I clearly don't care about her, that I'm selfish, that I only think about myself. Then she started sending rapid-fire messages telling me I suck, that I'm a terrible boyfriend, that she can't believe I would treat her like this when she's sick. And then she blocked me, just completely blocked my number. I tried reaching her on Instagram, blocked. Snapchat, blocked. Facebook, blocked. Every single platform we're connected on, she went through and blocked me on all of them while I was standing in the parking lot of this Indian restaurant trying to figure out what just happened. I genuinely had no idea what to do. I didn't understand how we went from me agreeing to help her with leggings and food to being completely cut off. About an hour later, I got a call from her best friend, and apparently my girlfriend was having a complete breakdown, crying uncontrollably, saying I abandoned her when she needed me, saying I proved I don't actually care about her. Her best friend asked me to explain what happened from my side, so I did. I walked through the entire day honestly. The leggings, the money history, the food, the pizza, everything. And here's what was interesting. Her best friend had already seen all the messages between us. My girlfriend had shown her the entire conversation, so she knew exactly what was said on both sides. After I explained everything, there was this pause on the phone, and I could tell her best friend wasn't fully convinced that I had actually done something wrong. But she's her best friend, so she still tried to defend her. She said my girlfriend is going through a lot, that she's stressed about the medical stuff, that maybe I could have been more understanding. But I could hear in her voice that she didn't fully believe it either. Now I'm sitting here genuinely wondering what I did wrong. I said yes to getting the leggings. I said yes to getting the food. I explained my reasoning for eating separately. I called to make sure I got her order right. And somehow I'm the bad guy in this situation. I keep replaying the entire day in my head, trying to figure out where I messed up. Was it suggesting she order online? Was it not driving to the further store? Was it eating pizza first? Was it all of it combined? Or is this actually about the $500 she owes me? Is this about the bigger pattern in our relationship where money is always a problem? Is this about her feeling like I don't do enough for her, even though I feel like I'm constantly giving? I genuinely don't know anymore. The worst part is we just decided a week ago to start fresh. 1 week. We made it 1 week before everything exploded again. And this time it was over leggings and food. Part of me wonders if she was looking for a reason to be mad, if the medical stress made her more sensitive and she was going to find something wrong no matter what I did. Or maybe I really am missing something obvious that makes me completely in the wrong here. Her best friend said she'd talk to her and try to calm her down, but I haven't heard anything since last night. I'm still blocked on everything. I don't know if I should try to reach out again. I don't know if I should give her space. I don't know if I should apologize, even though I'm not sure what I'm apologizing for. What's really messing with my head is that I can see both sides. I can see how, from her perspective, maybe it looked like I was trying to avoid spending money on her. Maybe it seemed like I was prioritizing my pizza over spending time with her. Maybe she needed me to just do exactly what she asked without any suggestions or changes. But from my side, I was trying to be helpful. I was trying to be efficient. I was trying to make things easier while still getting her what she needed. And I thought explaining my reasoning would help her understand rather than make things worse. I keep thinking about that conversation we had a week ago, about starting fresh, about not bringing up old stuff, about genuinely trying to make this work. And I wonder if that's even possible, because this fight wasn't really about leggings or food or pizza. This fight was about all the accumulated resentment and money issues and feeling unappreciated that we've been dealing with for 2 years. She thinks I don't care enough. I think I care too much and get taken advantage of. She thinks I don't give her enough. I think I give constantly and it's never remembered or appreciated. She thinks I'm selfish. I think I'm being used. And we can say we're starting fresh all we want, but none of that actually goes away just because we decide it should. I don't know if this relationship is salvageable anymore. Yesterday made me realize that we might just be fundamentally incompatible when it comes to how we view money and giving and showing care. And maybe no amount of starting fresh or trying harder is going to fix that. But I also still love her, and I know she loves me. And that's what makes this so hard, Because love isn't enough when you can't figure out how to actually be good for each other. So now I'm stuck, blocked on everything, not sure if I should push to fix this or accept that maybe it's time to actually end things for good this time. I genuinely don't know if I messed up yesterday or if this is just who we are together, a relationship that can't survive a simple request for leggings without turning into a complete disaster. Have you ever been in a relationship where you're both trying, but it still keeps falling apart over the smallest things? Because right now I feel like I'm losing my mind trying to figure out if I'm the problem or if we're just wrong for each other. I need to know if I'm actually wrong here. Did I mess up? Should I have just driven to the further store without saying anything? Should I have skipped my pizza and eaten Indian food I don't like? Should I have done everything differently? Or is this bigger than one day? Is this about a pattern we can't seem to break no matter how many times we try to start over? What would you have done in my situation? If your partner asked for help while they were sick and you said yes, but then it turned into this massive fight anyway, would you think you did something wrong? I'm reading every comment because I genuinely need outside perspective on whether I'm missing something obvious here, or if this relationship has just run its course. If you made it this far, thanks for listening to me work through this. Hit that like button if you've ever been in a relationship that felt impossible to fix no matter what you did. Subscribe because I might need to post an update depending on what happens next. And go comment right now with your honest opinion. Did I mess up? Or is this relationship just broken?